Hey guys, what's up? It's Missy. We are back and we are freezing. It is a nice and early 7:30 in the morning and probably about 40 something degrees, 45 degrees if I were to guess. I didn't actually look at the temperature. 45 degrees Fahrenheit, that is. And for those of you that probably live in the Midwest to the East Coast, or anywhere that's not California, you might think that's actually a decent temperature. But I am Southern California born and raised, so to me, this is basically freezing. I am wearing my Viveloci armored hoodie, which is providing a little bit of warmth. I wore this jacket in the video where I had to take a detour from a fire. I'll link it up in the cards. But when I wore the jacket then in the summer, I overheated and I actually had to take it off. So I figured it'd be a perfect fall winter riding jacket. And it is fine. It's not bad. But there is still some airflow that comes through. So the wind chill is not fun. And I'm only wearing a short sleeve under it, so not my brightest idea, but it's okay. We're out here. We're riding. My gloves are also leather, not my winter gloves. I don't know where my winter gloves are. I have a pair, but I have misplaced them. So I'm wearing my Viveloci leather gloves, and it's better than nothing, but it's still cold. So today we're actually going to my very first Cars and Coffee. I've never been to one before. There's a couple in my area. I was gonna go up to the one up north, like the super big one that a lot of motorcycle YouTubers go to, but that was yesterday. And I was gonna go with my dad and his friend, but those plans fell through. So today I'm just gonna meet up with my dad at the Cars and Coffee here. I have to keep moving my fingers around or they're gonna get frozen. It doesn't help that I also run cold, so I'm cold in general anyways. Thankfully I have a full face helmet on. I had to close my vents because I could feel the air blowing into my helmet. Ugh, the roads in California are so atrocious. Oh man, the freeway is gonna suck. We gotta do it though. We gotta do it. Whew. Almost there. We are almost there. Now, the Cars and Coffee's at a park, and I'm not sure which parking lot of the park it's in, because I don't care to do my research, apparently. So we're just going to cruise around until we find it. If I were a Cars and Coffee, where would I be? Like, this is a nice open parking lot to have a Cars and Coffee. Wow, this is a great parking lot to learn how to ride. Oh, I think I found it. There's a lot of cars. Bye. Okay. Bye. See ya. Alright, well that was a fun Cars and Coffee. Had a great time. Got to hang out with my parents in their Porsche. They have a Porsche Cayman. Got to see some pretty cool cars. There was no other bikes, which I found really surprising. And it's warmed up a lot, so the wind chill is not as bad now as it was this morning. So it's actually kind of nice out. I do have a lot that I need to get done at home. I've got a couple of videos to film and a couple of videos to edit. I've got a really cool video on its way for you guys. It's a new modification I'm doing to this bike that I think you guys will enjoy. I think I will enjoy. But I'm still in the process of filming that video, so gotta wait until that's done. There's a barbecue place right there. Smells so good. But yeah, so I'm currently editing a video for Chris. He's had a YouTube, so I don't want to say he's starting a YouTube because he already has one. But he's gonna start making more long form content. None of the videos on his channel right now are really long form content. So I filmed it for him and I'm in the process of editing it. And then, like I said, I have one video I need to finish editing, one video I need to finish filming, along with just normal things that I gotta do. So very busy day. Very busy day. I was taking pictures of my bike at the Cars and Coffee, and I had a realization. I don't take a lot of like videos and pictures when I'm at my destinations. I like film all the way there, and then I film the way back, but it's very uncommon for me to like take pictures of places that I end up. I want to do more of that. You know, I think at the very least, I'll take the long way home today, just because it's beautiful outside. And I don't get to ride a lot anymore because it's so cold, and I'm a big baby when it's cold. But I had such a great time at the Cars and Coffee. I love cars. I love old cars. My dad has always been into old cars, and so I've always grown up around it. It's just like really cool. Like my mom and I are drooling over this old 60s Mustang we saw. And it's just really cool to have that in common, and seeing my parents like watch me ride. They were so not about it. They were very against me riding. My dad used to ride when he was my age, probably younger, and he stopped riding. He hasn't ridden in probably 30 or 40 years. But my parents know that riding bikes makes me happy, and so for that, they're happy for me. And I can tell that it like makes them a little uncomfortable, but at the same time, they know I'm being safe. They watch my videos. Hi mom, hi dad. And they know that it's something that brings me joy. And so it's really cool to share these kind of memories and experiences with my parents, like going to a Cars and Coffee. You know, hopefully soon we can go to the other Cars and Coffee that's up north, and we can actually like ride together. That would be super fun. You know, I talked about this a couple of months ago, I think, but I thought about making a series on like riding for short beginners using my Rebel. This bike is such an amazing beginner bike in itself, but like triply amazing for small, short people because I'm 5'0", I have a 28-inch inseam, and I can comfortably flat foot this bike. I think what stops a lot of short riders is that there's not a lot of options out there for riding motorcycles without heavily lowering them or just learning to ride a big bike. Which, when you're learning to ride, there's so many things that you have to worry about. Putting your feet down shouldn't be one of them, and that's why I love the Rebel so much, is I can put both feet on the ground and not worry about having to balance on one foot or this or that. I know it's probably not for like my regular audience, this kind of series, because most of the people that watch me already know how to ride or they're not 5 feet tall, but I thought about making a whole series about that. And there's a lot of how to ride videos on YouTube, and I'm not an MSF instructor by any stretch of the imagination. I just think it would be helpful, just, you know, one more voice that can help people learn how to ride. You know, I could have videos on just the very, very basics of learning how to ride, like your friction zone and throttle control and slow speed maneuvers, but then I can get into topics like starting on a hill and, you know, things like that. I know there's a couple of you that are like have been begging me for a while to make maintenance videos, and I will eventually. I just need to make videos about it. You know, cleaning the chain, or maybe even replacing a tire, adjusting the chain. And like I said, there's so many videos on YouTube of these things, but I think it's just helpful for another voice, that maybe I say it a slightly different way that'll make someone understand better. Or, you know, just seeing a woman doing the work may empower other women to get a bike and do their own maintenance. My friend Shelby used to work on bikes, and seeing her do her own maintenance on her MT-07 is so cool. Like, it's just so cool. Only gay cops pull me over. Also, just a friendly reminder that if you want to support my channel, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it. Also, consider subscribing to my channel to see more motorcycle content. If you want to support my channel in other ways, you can consider buying me a coffee. Link will be down below in the description. Or you can join my monthly Patreon page and get exclusive content, behind the scenes content, and a whole bunch of other really cool stuff, such as a discount code for my apparel website. So check it out. Links will be in the description down below. Of course, as always, supporting my channel is 100% free, but if you do want to support or contribute in other ways, you are more than welcome to do so, but it's never a requirement to enjoy content from my channel. Something smells kind of like burning, but I don't know if it's coming from me or if it's just like something in the area. I always hate that. I'll have that happen in my car too, where I'll smell something and I'm like, is that me? It's probably not. I don't really smell it, but I'm also moving. I don't know. I'm a big worry wart. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll go ahead and catch you in my next video. Bye-bye!